Meanwhile, this topic of the war between Israel and Hamas has generated so many headlines over the last couple of months where, remember in Michigan, when so many people in the primary voted uncommitted. It was an organized effort to show our current president, Joe Biden, hey, unless you back off the support for Israel, we're not going to vote for you. Tens of thousands did not vote for him.
Yeah, Michael Moore, who is the filmmaker and the liberal activist, he was being interviewed about this, and he said the reason we had those uncommitted votes in Michigan was to save Biden from himself. He says the president is working against Democrats because he says he's working against Democrats because the president supports this massacre, that's what he calls it, of Israel slaughtering these people. And he says, I know his aides are telling him he needs to go into Gaza. Right. He needs to repair Gaza, rebuild their homes, give them aid, give them water, and give them food. But he says he's not doing that. Listen to what he said yesterday.
President Biden, you can end this now. You know it's wrong. I know you know it's wrong. And I know I sound like a broken record. And I know that you know that you're going to lose this election, in part because too many people are going to stay home. They're not going to vote for Trump. They're not going to switch their vote from you to Trump. No, that is not how this is going to play out. As what happened to Hillary in Michigan, she lost by 2 votes per precinct. 2 for the whole state. 2. And that's what's going to happen to you.
Well, it's kind of interesting. He has the cadence of Joe Biden. Yes. Did someone tell him to whisper? There's a toddler in the room next door. Number 2 is, so he's saying, don't be stupid, side with the Palestinians before it's too late. Meanwhile, if you actually want to go to tactic, you could say Donald Trump would be even tougher. So I don't even know what he's talking about. He says he's being advised to really abandon Israel, and he's not. Yet we're looking at some of his policies that seem very anti-Israel, and that's not anti-Israel enough for him because he's a socialist and a fitness model.
But Brian, what happened to doing the right thing? No one is saying, when it comes to the strategists in the Democratic Party, that Joe Biden is on the wrong side of history. They're saying you're going to lose votes. Right. And I just think that's a bad political calculus. The other thing that he's missing out on this, everybody's talking about the pro-Hamas side of the Democratic Party, but what about all the Israelis, all the Jewish Americans that have supported the Democratic Party in large for years, right, that are upset with the fickle approach from this administration?
The younger Jewish members of the Jewish community are not pro-Israel. That's a scary thought for the future of U.S.-Israel relations.
This is one of the reasons why, apparently behind the scenes, according to the New York Times, Jill Biden, the First Lady, is saying to Joe, just stop it, just end it now, get it over with, so that they can move on to the convention and people in his party will vote for him.
You know, it's so interesting that has become the line from this administration. Get it over with.
Yeah.
You guys want speed and careful. You can't get both. Either you want Israel to be careful or you want them to have speed. But you can't tell them to get it over with and then blame them when innocent civilians get targeted as a result of this. Like, you can't have it both ways.
Well, the Bible is very clear about this, and the Israelis are the chosen people, according to God. I think that God will protect them, but we also need Americans to be on the side of Israel. Israel is our ally. They always have been. And when you see individuals carrying Hezbollah flags, burning the American flag, chanting these pro-Palestinian messages and these Iranian messages, right, it is flabbergasting.
Well, we will talk to Speaker Johnson about aid to Israel in less than 5 minutes. I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.